that time again, and we're back for the second round of the 150th anniversary season of the Emirates FA Cup. If you weren't already aware, to celebrate 150 years of the Emirates FA Cup, they're sending me to a different game for every round of this year's competition, from the first qualifying round all the way through to the final. And so far we've seen Jersey Bulls in the first qualifying round, Blythe Spartans in the second qualifying round, Marsk United in the third qualifying round, Marine AFC in the fourth qualifying round, and then Portsmouth in the first round proper. It's been quite a journey so far, and when I say quite a journey, I mean it, because we've travelled 2,297 miles already. Let's find out where we're off to this week. Let's take a look at the hint. Oh, this is my favourite part. No. Can you... I've got wings on my back. What does this even mean? Oh, brilliant, it's fallen on. God's sake. Maybe Angel? Saint? Southampton? That's next round. It's got to be St Albans, who are away at Boreham Wood. A non-league clash in the second round. Genuinely really excited. Right, let's get off to Boreham Wood. Come on. Wait a minute. No, not going yet. The game's Monday. We'll see you in a few days. It is Monday, which means it's time for us to head down to Boreham Wood for the second round of the 150th anniversary season of the Emirates FA Cup. It's also third round draw day, which means today's game, we're going to see both sides knowing who they could potentially play in the third round. It's going to be so good. Let's go. Yes, so in what feels like a minor miracle for this series so far, it's actually a nice journey for me. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes. We've arrived down here at Meadow Park. I feel like we should talk about both sides' history in the Emirates FA Cup. I usually do that halfway in my journey, but we didn't need to stop today, which is once again a miracle. So, obviously the home side today are Boreham Wood, and last season was actually their best ever run in the Emirates FA Cup, where they got to the third round proper, which is the round after this, and they lost to Millwall last season. So if they do it again this season, hopefully for them they can go even one further and get to the fourth round. But essentially, a win for them today means that they match their best ever run in the Emirates FA Cup. And the away side, St Albans, have only ever reached the second round. So this run this year has matched their best ever run. So a win today would see St Albans make history and reach the furthest in the FA Cup they've ever gotten. There's a lot on the line today. Obviously, as I said, the third round draw is today, so we're going to have a look around the stadium. Then we'll get inside the clubhouse for the third round draw to see who these sides could potentially be facing with a win today. So much on the line. What a competition. So I'm joined by a Boreham Wood fan of over 40 years.
Phil.
How great was it to see the club get to the third round last season?
It was, but there was no crowd and there was no atmosphere.
What's your best Boreham Wood memory in the FA Cup?
Blackpool. 4 years back, the first time we did ever beat an league club. So,
who would your dream tie be for the third round if you were to win?
Financially, Man United away.
Where do you think Boreham Wood can get to in this year's competition?
Fourth round, fifth round.
It was great to speak to some Boreham Wood fans about what tonight's game means to them. The draw is taking place in literally about 45 minutes. So, fingers crossed, there can be a huge game on the line for both teams. Or maybe a game that's a bit more manageable. We'll see. Right, so the second round draw is about to start. We've got a Boreham Wood fan here. Who's your dream tie?
I'd say Luton or Watford away.
Hopefully it's someone big. Let's do this. Here we go then, time for the draw for the third round of the Emirates FA Cup. Boreham Wood are ball 58 and St Albans ball 58. Boreham Wood are the first name out. The winner will be playing AFC Wimbledon. Big game. I've had to get some food because I'm hungry. I've got myself a hot dog, as you can see here. Let's give that a try. That is a very decent hot dog. I'd give that 4 out of 5. Sausage roll done, scarf acquired. Let's get in and amongst it. This is going to be, as I've said before, some atmosphere. Subdued game so far. I'd say maybe St Albans would be happier with the two sides. About half an hour in. It's gotta be! It's gotta be! Yeah! Half-time, Boreham Wood 1, St Albans 0, and a very close game here in the second round of the 150th anniversary season of the Emirates FA Cup. Anyway, we've heard a lot about one team. Let's go hear about another team in this second half. Into the St Albans end.
Ollie Sims.
And Barry Skillett.
Not much in between it, really. Obviously, there's a bit of controversy for the first goal, but apart from that, nothing between the two sides, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing with the officials, but I think the boys have still got fresh legs. We're looking like they're a better team at the moment. I think since they scored, in fact, we've probably been the better team. And I can see us coming through this okay. You know, there's a positivity about the side this year. Let's make it happen.
So what would it mean if you could come back and win this?
Oh, the entire world, you know, we'll have such a gas. I mean, the whole of St Albans is alive and kicking for this game. You know, down at the station coming down today was a delight, an absolute delight. They sang all the way down here.
What is your favourite memory of St Albans in the Emirates FA Cup? Obviously 150 years now.
Probably Corinthian casuals away. That moment at the end of the game when Dehadu got that last minute goal. Oh my God.
Yeah, we were atrocious. We were atrocious. We were at 93rd minute before we had our first shot on goal, and it was Big Dave, and it was the equaliser, and we're all back at home.
I'm going to go 1-1.
I'm telling you, it's 3-1. We've got this. We've got this covered. This is not a problem.
Second half is now underway. A huge 45 minutes here now. Can St Albans do it? It'll be some story if they can come back. You can probably hear in the distance celebrating there from Boreham Wood fans. It is Boreham Wood 2, St Albans 0. 3-0 Boreham Wood. I think that's the time. Just realised I never said thanks to St Albans for providing me with a shirt for the second half. Just a shame I couldn't bring any goals. 4-0. It's resounding. Boreham would have really showed their class this half, but Obviously it goes without saying, but massive shout out to all the St Albans fans that have travelled and stayed put to support their team. It's been an incredible run for them. Please be aware that the second round is the furthest they've ever gotten, and they've matched it again in the Emirates FA Cup. So for them to even be here is a massive, massive achievement. It's a shame that it's ending here, but what a run they've had. All-time Boreham Wood 4, St Albans 0. Boreham Wood move on to the third round of the Emirates FA Cup. But once again, what a run it was for St Albans, and their fans are showing their appreciation now. Record attendance here. Just how much does it mean to you to see this many people come out for a fixture like this?
It's huge, but the thing is now, come and support the club moving forward.
Yeah.
There's fans and supporters in this industry, and we don't want fans that are looking at their phones or watching live on the box. We want supporters that come and support this football club. So for us, we want them to come back and ensure that I think tonight we're giving them a performance to come back. We enticed them into a performance. The fact that we've gone and beat St Albans 6 mile up the road 4-0. Yeah, that's a massive plus.
Obviously, 150th anniversary season of the Emirates FA Cup. Last season, got to the third round. Deja vu again. Are you dreaming of going one further?
Yeah, that's the aim. Listen, for me, I just spoke to the guys then on live on TV that we've got 3 or 4 games in that period before, and I can't get ahead of ourselves. We've got Wimbledon, which is amazing for me, playing there, 100 plus games. Invited to Legends dinners. I love the club. It's really personal. It's a nice draw for me. But we've got 4 or 5 games in the league in that prior to that period. We've got an FA Trophy game against Barnet, our local rival. So, yeah, again, it goes back to focus. I'll be getting up. I'm going to get up with a headache because I'm going to go and have a few beers. But I'll be getting up and doing my work for Woking on Saturday.
Top man, best of luck for the next round. So there we go, full-time Boreham Wood 4, St Albans 0 in the second round of the Emirates FA Cup in the 150th anniversary season. Great to talk to Boreham Wood's manager at the end there as well. Best of luck to them against Wimbledon. As I said, St Albans should not be discredited. A huge run from them to get to the second round, and hopefully next season they can get back here and maybe even push to get one further and get to that history-making third round. I've been Ellis. Be sure to subscribe to the Emirates FA Cup YouTube channel for all highlights and updates of this 150th anniversary season, and I'll see you very soon in the third round. The big boys are in.